Colin Kaepernick is an ungrateful POS. Colin Kaepernick accuses his white adoptive parents of being racist. Because of course he did. That's all he's good for. He's an activist. That's all they do is accuse everything and everyone of being racist. But I find it hilarious that his birth parents, his father was black and his mother was white, which means that he is half black. He has the evil white racist blood flowing through his veins, and I just find it hilarious. And then he was taken in by two white people. They gave him a home, and now he's coming out and calling them racist. Unbelievable. I know my parents loved me, but there were still very problematic things that I went through. In a new interview, former NFL quarterback and full-time activist Colin Kaepernick accused his white adoptive parents of perpetuating racism. The former NFL player told CBS Chicago that he grew up in a problematic household, which he describes in a soon-to-be-released graphic novel, Change the Game. Kaepernick said, "I know my parents loved me, but there were still very problematic things that I went through. It was important to show that, no, this can happen in your own home, and how we move forward collectively while addressing the racism that is being perpetuated." The graphic novel tells Kaepernick's story from high school into his sports career. In the work, Kaepernick claims he had a lack of choice when it came to his future because his parents and others tried to steer him in a direction they thought was best, which led to conflicts with them and their adopted son. You mean like all parents, basically? They were trying to do what they thought was best for you, their child, their kid? That's basically pretty much everyone. Okay, this isn't exclusive to you, Colin Kaepernick. Your parents did something that you disagreed with as a kid. My God. One of the arguments drawn in the pages of the graphic novel was a fight over his choice of hairstyle. Kaepernick described in the work that in an attempt to look like basketball player Allen Iverson, he wanted to wear cornrows. But his mother in reality allegedly told him, "Oh, your hair's not professional. Oh, you look like a little thug." So what? Okay, so this is coming from him not being able to have a certain hairstyle. And he thinks that's racist because his white parents told him he couldn't have that hairstyle. Unreal. Okay, and yeah, it usually does. I'm not gonna lie, it's not very professional. Okay, so certain like schools and businesses have dress codes as well. Okay, so what, they wanted you to look more well kept. Okay, that's not racist. They were just looking out for you. They didn't want you to have that hairstyle. Okay, when I went to a Catholic school, there was a dress code. I couldn't have my hair. I think it was like below my the top of my ear. Okay. I didn't like it at the time, but that's the way it was. So be it. Kaepernick claimed that the interaction still affects his life decades later and influenced her, I think you meant his, recognizable afro hairstyle. So he didn't even have this afro until after the whole activist thing came into play, right? After he started doing the whole BLM thing and Black Lives Matter, all that. So he thinks his whole existence is just based on his skin color and his hairstyle. Okay, look at how black I am. I have an afro. It's ridiculous, so corny and cringy. Kaepernick also claimed that the lack of racial harmony caused him to seek community elsewhere, and he chose to pursue a football career instead of baseball because there were more black players in the NFL than the MLB. You gotta be kidding me. That's why he went into football. There's too many white people in the MLB. I can't play baseball. Oh my God. This dude is a clown. The former quarterback has not played since 2016 after kneeling during the national anthem to protest racial injustice and has since worked as an activist for social justice issues. He recently made a Netflix documentary with director Spike Lee that will chronicle his protests in the NFL. Yeah, so he hasn't even been in the NFL since 2016. He hasn't played. So he was making millions of dollars being in this racist country, right? And made millions doing that, and then he stopped doing that to become an activist, and he's still making millions of dollars. Amazing. It's crazy. This dude is an absolute piece of shit. Okay, ungrateful for his parents taking him in. Now he's calling them racist, right? It's unreal. Colin Kaepernick can go fuck himself. So let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and I will talk to you later.